Okay, hi guys. This is the last one in this wee rant, and I guess somewhat educational thing on weather. This is going to be about snow. This by the way, this is focusing on Pullman Champions. Like the weather in Pullman Champions right now, seeing it's a very major thing in it. So yeah, snow. I forgot to change the thing again. I did it in the rain. Forgot to do it. I did it in the snow. That's brilliant. Okay, benefits of snow. Not harsh sun. Snow. Uh, Boosts ice types defense by 50%, which helps out like squish your ice types like Weavile so much more. But actually, Weavile's not the best choice in Pullman to pick because the most physical types you think of are fighting type and they kind of kill it. Yeah, but most people won't appreciate the 50% buff into defense because currently the only way to do that would be to use like defense curl or have like an equivalent of raising your defense like as a move. Like bulk up, there's the other one. Bulk up or defense core withdraw. There's the last one. So yeah, it doesn't really do much else. Like the benefits uh, overall. So yeah, okay, setters. All setters have the same ability. Snow warning. You have your Abomasnow, Mega Abomasnow, Alola Ninetales, Vanillix, Auroras, and now the newly added Mega Frostlass. So speed tiers. Mega Frostlass is 120, which speed tides with a bunch of things in champions. Alola Ninetales at 109. Vanillix at 79. Abomasnow at 60, Aurora's at 58, and Mega Abomasnow at 30. Now, the funny thing is, I had a set with Vanillix and Mega Frostlass at the very start of Champions, and I enjoyed the team, and I was running Choice Scarf Vanillix, because I set it to the point where it was right at it was a speed time with Mega Frostlass, so it'd be a random between the two. It'd be random to see who would move first to hit Blizzard, and it was real funny to see like Frostlash randomly be first. It was annoying. I should have changed it so I was like 1 point faster Vanillix or something. But yeah, like it was funny. Okay, effective moves. There is only three of these. You get Aurora Veil, which can only be set up in snow, but when you set it up, you get both screens, both light screen and reflect. So like you get a 50% boost to both your special defense and your defense on top of your snow's boost to defense. Blizzard gains 100% accuracy, which is lovely because it is a spread move as well. So you deal a lot of damage. And finally, the final time I'll mention Weather Ball in these videos. It turns into a ice type move, 100 base power ice type move that's guaranteed to hit. Yeah, final time I'll be saying that. Affected abilities: Slush Rush, double speed and snow, just like Chlorophyll, Swift Swim, Sand Rush, exactly the same, but for snow. Ice Body, same like Rain Dish, heals the user for 1/16 of the max HP during snow. When snow ends, that's it. And then Snow Cloak boosts the opponent evasive a bit. English. Opponent's evasiveness by 25% in snow, which so it's the same as Sandvale in sand. As I said in there, go watch another person's video and talk about how evasiveness works because it is more complicated than it should be. So yeah. Now forecast. The final ability affected by snow, which is Castform's signature ability, which I've mentioned both in the sun video and also the rain video. Castform will transform whether or not depending on what weather it is, it'll change into a water, fire, or ice type. Whilst in snow, it'll turn into the ice type form. Yep. Didn't see it in sand because sand's not water. Is not a water molecule, or could be used as a water molecule. Because obviously you got your water, you got your frozen water, and fire. I guess that could be steam or evaporation. There you go. Sand doesn't have any of that. Okay, Slush Rush. There is only one user of Slush Rush. And I'm probably going to go on a wee rant here because this annoys me. So, the only Slush Rush user in Tournament Champions is Beartic. So Beartic has 130 attack, but it only has 50 speed. Now, you might be wondering, why is that a bad thing? Well, if you don't put any investment into Beartic speed, you're at 70. So times that by 2, whilst you're in snow, that's 140. Say you do max speed, you get to 102. Okay? So that means that 102, if memory serves me correct, if you have max with no ability, not including abilities here, not abilities, natures, you will underspeed Scarf Bass. No, is it Scarf Basque Legion? It might be Scarf Basque Legion. Is it Scarf Basque Legion? Let's see. So Basque Legion's got 98. There's 32. So, yep, you underspeed it. Because max speed for Basque Legion is 130. Times that by 1.5, that gets you plus 60. Actually, no. It doesn't, but if they have positive nature, you get outsped. My point still stands. It should be faster. It should be bloody faster. It should literally 55. I'll be happy with that. Like it's something petty, but it's like, come on. Like speed tying with bloody Ursaluna. It doesn't make sense. Make this thing a bit faster. Because like, yeah, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like it, but positive side to Beartic, it gets plenty of coverage. Obviously, it goes to ice type. It gets low kick, which can be very good against like Kingambits and that. It gets liquidation. It gets a bunch. It gets a bunch of coverage, like a bunch. So that's end on talking about Beartic here, but we're just continuing on Slush Rush. Okay, I've made another slide for it, but we'll continue on it real quick. So the only other opponent with Slush Rush, aside from Beartic, is a Alolan Sandslash. Okay. So what do you think is going to happen to that when that comes into Champions? There's going to be a move called Mach Punch or Vacuum Wave, and it will decimate the thing. Yeah, like I think Bullet Punch will still decimate it. Like, yeah, it's not going to be as fun, but like Alolan Sandslash is the speed stat 65. 65. So you're going to get to like I'm trying to word this in a way that makes sense. Like it's at a much better speed tier than a Beartic, but like it's not that great because like what happens if another weather pops up? You're going to get one shot or like two shot because like you got 120 defense, but like you got 65 special defense and 75 HP. You're not living many special hits. And if the quad's super effective, but you know, if something goes up, you're gonna die no matter what. Yeah. And then what? Who's? Let's see the other ones. Arctovish and also Arctozolt. They're both at 55. Both 55 speed. Like that. Say if Beartic had that, Beartic would be so much better. Those two aren't that great, all things considered. Like they're mediocre at best. Arctozolt gets Bolt Beam, but yeah, it's not looking great already. And then what? The final Pokemon that gets Slush Rush is the Titan. With 73 speed. Like, why the hell is that the fastest? 73 speed. Like, that's relatively decent speed stat. Slush Rush, especially Nutley with Slush Rush. It's like, why? Because I don't think you'd even want to run Slush Rush on it. Because you could have Thick Fat and get rid of your fire weakness. Or you could do Sheer Force, getting massive damage. Seeing the thing has 113 attacks that, like, there's better options over it. So, Pokemon Champions, if you somehow watch this, please just buff the thing's speed by 5 points at least. It's not asking much. Just take it from its special attack. Boom, done. Would love it. Brilliant. Wouldn't have to worry about the thing every single time I encountered something. Like, okay, ran over on Beartick and Slush Rush. Snowcloak. There's quite a few other Pokemon that get it, but these are like your main ones. You get Frostlass, which whole thing is Blizzard spam, really. And like Cursed Body as well, but if you have Snowcloak, you're not getting access to Cursed Body. Ice Ghost type, immune to Fake Out. You're probably going to Mega Evolve it no matter what, so its ability is not going to help out too much. Glaceon is another Blizzard spam, in my opinion. It gets access to Blizzard, it's the best, strongest move. Blizzard, Freeze Dry, Icy Wind is probably your set, and like Protect, and then you could have a Bright Powder on it, and yeah, have fun shenanigans with accuracy and evasiveness. Lastly, Mamoswine. Ice Ground type, very strong Ice Shard. But the issue is it kind of has better other abilities with what Oblivious and Thick Fat is what it gets. And both are very good abilities. So yeah, it probably won't. You probably don't want to run Snowcloak on it, but it'd be a funny shenanigans moment if you have Mamoswine with Snowcloak and Bright Powder like Glaceon. It would be quite funny to see it. Okay, teammates. Pokemon that like Blizzard. Have Blizzard and use Blizzard. They love them, obviously. Ice Type is a very good offensive attacking like type. Pardon me. It's a very good attacking like as a attacking type. Like it's super effective on a bunch of things. So having Blizzard is great, and it's also high damaging spread attack as well. So I could have Mega Greninja up here, but as well, by the way, Mega Greninja does like having Protean, Stab, Protean turning into Ice type, Blizzards. Yeah, it enjoys it. Also Aurora Veil, which increases the number of it's like any Pokemon that doesn't work on weather. Basically, any Pokemon that you don't use on weather, if you want more bulk, you chuck on a Snow Setter and give it Aurora Veil. Ninetales is probably the best one at it, but yeah, and I've got Heliolisk in the bottom because you could also have Weather Ball, Heliolisk in snow with dry skin and that. Yeah, it will deal damage, done dusted. That's the only reason why it's there. I just thought it was funny that it could be there. Complaints. Uh, I've already mentioned the second one here, Buff Beartick. I haven't put in more Slush users. That'd be lovely. Uh, but yeah, more ice types that aren't just Blizzard spam or for Aurora Veil. Now, after I typed that in, I realised that there's a pretty fair split between Pokemon that you're not going to use for Blizzard spam, like ice types, like strictly ice types, because there's like what there's 9 special attacking ice types in the gate in Pokemon Champions, and there's like 6, maybe 7. Yeah, stop myself from saying that weird joke about it. I don't get it. Uh, do so there's probably about I think there is 7. I think there is 7, but 7 like physical ice types. But like just some more, cause like we got what Avalugg, but Avalugg is like 30 speed and it gets like one shot by a special attack move, like 90% of the time. Especially if it's like a stab, super effective special type move, like you get annihilated with it. So like yeah, you could buff that as well. If there's a guy working in Pullman hearing this, you buff it a wee bit and give it Ice Shard. Like I thought it did. It would be amazing if it did. Like I used one for a wee bit. I enjoyed using it. Like Ice Body, Leftovers. I had Protect on it. I had some ice moves like Ice Spinner. I think I had Body Press as well on it. Can't mind if it even gets that. I had another move that was like brown. I know that. Wherever it was. If it got Ice Shard, it'd be so much better. Like so much better. But anyway, yeah, just make some add. Oh, not don't make some more. Add some more ice types that aren't just Blizzard or Aurora, seeing as all the ones that are getting used right now. I think the only one that's getting used that's not doing that is Weavile, off the top of my head. Don't know if there's any other ice that being brought to tournaments. I think Beartech has also shown some play, but like right now it's mainly what Frostlass, both regular and mega. Vanillix gets a bit of play. Ninetales gets play. They're like your main three. Then there's what Abomasnow next, which is your four. They're like the ones that are getting mainly getting played, and after that it goes kind of downhill. After I can't remember if I said Weavile, but if I didn't, then Weavile would be included on there. And the whole reason for that is probably because it outspeed Fake Out's Sneasler. That's just probably the reason. I know, so there's a lot of dragon types right now. And I think it gets low sweep as well, so maybe that. Or low kick. That's the one. For like Archaludon and King Gambit. If it I can't remember if it does. Can't be bothered checking right now. But yeah. That's it for the weather. Yeah, that's it for the weather talks. What was I gonna say? I'm I'm gonna probably I'll post a video tomorrow. Actually, no, this video will probably come out later after the regulation, but regulation change. But I'll probably be making a video on that. So if I do post this before it comes out, then yeah, I'm also working on another set of videos that are like PowerPoint stuff because I had ideas on them. Like might as well post them online. What can go wrong, eh? But they'll probably be a whole lot shorter unless I like group them up into like one very long video. But it'll be another rant style video. So I'll probably try to keep it as short as possible. But yeah, it's ideas for Pokemon Unite, like ideas for new Pokemon there. So I'll probably have some rants doing it regarding Pokemon Unite. But yeah, uh, I just want to like, use them, like say my ideas for things and that. Anyway, thanks for listening to me rambling for the fourth time. Hope you all have a good day. See yous.